And as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey.
Welcome back to Marbella now. My name is Nicole King, but today I'm not going to be welcoming guests into the studio. We're going over to Puente Romano to have some very interesting interviews thanks to Virginia Macari.
Hey, hey.
Right alongside Via Tiberio is where we're going to meet up with Virginia Macari, who organised a very special event right here at Neza Kanuni. Let's go in.
Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try. Just believe it's worth your time.
Neza, good morning. I'm really delighted to meet you. Thank you for welcoming me into your lovely shop.
Thank you for coming.
Although it's not really a shop, it's just like a design haven.
Yeah, no, well, yes, it's a shop. It's a designer. As I love art, it's a little bit art gallery style. So
You've been in Marbella for quite a while.
yes, I've been here for 20 years.
How come we've never met before? It's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't know.
Especially as you've stolen my initials,
Yes.
NK.
NK, yes, it's true. It's true.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally? How did you end up here on the coast?
I'm from Morocco, and I came here because of love, because I got married with somebody who was living here. That's why I'm here.
A good reason to come.
Yes.
Love is a good reason.
Yes. And I stayed. I loved Marbella. I love it. So I stayed. I never thought about going back. My children are here. So
It's changed a lot in the last 20 years.
definitely.
I mean, you have a shop and obviously it's nice how it's grown.
Yeah, totally.
I personally think it's maintained its charm from before. We've just got more offers now.
Yes. No, but it's true now. I like Marbella because it's very cosmopolitan, and there's a lot of people coming from outside bringing their ideas. So yeah, it's very interesting.
It's obviously a lot of homes here, but there are a lot of interior designers and shops.
Yes, a lot. Yes.
What makes yours unique? Obviously, it's you.
I don't know.
But what is your vision, Neza? How do you show your vision through your furniture and the artwork you've chosen?
I think that my style is about my origins and where I grew up. As I'm French Moroccan, I've been living in Morocco, and then I did all my studies in Paris. So I have this double culture, and it makes like kind of a mix and match style. And that's what people are looking when they come to work with me. I think it's very important to have your own style and not try to copy. But of course, everybody's copying everybody, but try to stick with your own style.
I do like the combination of the wood. You've got a lot of wood here.
Yes. I do.
Very natural, and it feels it. It's got its own personality.
Yeah. It's yes, I like the natural and the very modern, and I like to mix all of them.
You've got a lot of artwork by Pierre-Luc Pujol.
Yes.
Is it because he's bases on natural colors, natural elements? How did you get him?
Pierre-Luc, no. Pierre-Luc, I met him a few years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with his work. And I called him and I said, look, Pierre-Luc, please, can you send me like 3 or 4 painting? And I put it in my showroom. And he trusted me. He sent it. And it didn't, and I start showing it, and then I place in many of my projects Pierre-Luc artwork, because I love to, not everybody can afford the art, but I love to put art in my design, in my interiors, yes.
When you're giving someone a look, it's very important, those little details of the cushion,
yeah.
the piece of art that goes where, the lamp.
Yes, I really...
Do you have to travel a lot? Obviously, COVID has restricted everything, but do you usually travel a lot for your job?
I do travel a lot. Normally I go to all the fairs in Milan, in Paris. I like to travel and get inspired, yes.
Have you found it, though, nice to have a little break? Because I imagine you're a very busy lady.
Yes and no. Yes and no, but staying... we didn't really stop in the construction and design business, because we stayed like maybe, 1 month. But all the rest, we were always working. The thing is that it's very difficult to work in this condition. But we did quite 2 big projects in the lockdown time, so it's
nice. So people can either come in and just buy something,
yes, of
but
course.
then if they want you, like if they're building a different project or they're doing their own home, you can also then go and do design specifically for them.
Exactly, yes, exactly. You can buy a cushion or an object, or we can do the whole house for you, all the refurbishment part, and do the project from A to Z until the last detail. That's what we usually do. Actually.
The fact that you've been here for 20 years, I find very reassuring.
Yeah, yes.
Because
I think so.
Marbella is very ephemeral. People come and go very quickly.
Yeah.
And this place that you've got here is fabulous.
Thank you.
How long have you been in these premises here?
1 year and a half.
So a difficult time, just
new.
the
Yes.
changeover.
Yes, I changed, and we had the COVID, but it happened to many people now, so.
After your event with Virginia and with Pierre-Luc and the models being painted in bikinis,
Yeah.
I think everybody's going to know where you are now.
I hope so.
That was a very different twist on a launching, basically, of a...
No, we already did some event with Virginia. She's a very good friend of mine before. And yeah, actually, we were just talking, and I said, I would love to bring Pierre-Luc and do an exhibition with him. And she said, and maybe he can paint one of my swimwear, and we can do a performance. And I said, what a good idea. And that's how we did this event.
And that's all the best things happen
Yes,
that way, isn't it? When
yes.
they just come up spontaneously.
Yeah, totally, yes.
So what times are you open? Are you open all day? Do you close at lunchtime?
No, we don't. We're open every day from 9:30 until 6:30. We're not closing at lunch.
Well, back to work. Well, I'm delighted to meet you, finally.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new premises.
Thank you.
And as I say, just everything is lovely. How can you be but successful?
Thank you very much.
Merci
Thank you.
beaucoup.
Merci.
À bientôt.
Au revoir.
One, we are at one.
Hey.
John's car is still being repaired, so he's delighted that Judy has come to pick him up. However, after a very heavy business trip, he's less than enthusiastic when her car breaks down.
I ain't sure with Linear Director,
She tells John,
so please do relax. I've got this.
and she had. The taxi was there in no time. Her car safely towed for repairs, and a courtesy car readily available. Call Linear Director on 952 1478 34 to see how they can better your life too.
When I'm the designated driver, I think it's only fair that I get to choose a Zero Hero venue that rewards me with free soft drinks. My friends all get to choose and booze, and they feel safe going home with me. Make sure that you get your reward for being the designated driver. Why pay if you don't have to?
Hi guys, Ross here from Hogan Stand. Proud to be a member of the Zero Hero campaign. And we recommend everybody. Nobody drives drinking. Everybody who drives a car doesn't have any alcohol in their system, and we're proud to sponsor the Zero Hero program.
We are at one. We are at
G-Wine is happy to be Zero Hero partner.
How cool is that? G-Wine.
Let the music
Glad and are proud to present Zero the Hero. Never drink and drive.
so much trouble.
Mike Mulkeys is proud to be a Zero Hero partner.
Poison arrows.
Out of bounds, Zero Hero partners.
Here we are, sticker going on. Delighted to welcome everybody and to be part of the Zero Hero campaign. Delighted.
Hero, welcome here. At the Gaucho de Barons.
We are at one. We are at
And welcome to Lemongrass, Doña Lola. Thank you very much.
Zero Hero, welcome to Portofino, Cabo Pino.
Let it set you on your way. No need to.
Guys, Kazakhstan is proud to welcome the Zero Heroes. So come on in and enjoy free soft drinks for anyone who is the designated driver. Thank you, Nicole.
Brothers, sisters, one beating heart. We can change if we try.
Everyone that comes and wants to join our Zero Hero Association, they will have free non-alcoholic drinks at our venue at any time.
Hey, hey.
One. We are at one. We are at one. We are at one. Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try. Just believe it's worth your time. One. We are at one. We are at one. We are at one. Let the feeling into your soul. Let it set you on your way. No need to hesitate. Time to make a change. There'll be no trouble tearing us apart. Brothers, sisters, one. Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try.
This is the man himself.
Yes.
Bonjour, monsieur, enchanté.
Enchanté, bonjour.
Bonjour, I mean like authentic French. How wonderful. Adding that little je ne sais quoi. How lovely to have you in Marbella. You've come particularly to Nez's gallery to be with Virginia for the event. Painting models. Exciting, very different.
Yes, of course. It's very different than my work. It's the first time for me to participate at this challenge. It's difficult for me because when I paint without any people, and it's a strange experience to work with a lot of people around you, and you make abstraction of these people to be concentrate of your work, and the difficult it's you work not with the canvas but with a model, a live,
a live model,
yes.
A real person.
Yes, a real person. It's too constrained, too difficult. Yes, but it was a great experience for me.
How do you know Neza and Virginia?
I know in first time Neza by the art collection, and that's the way I met Neza.
It's a real privilege to meet an artist who can live off his artwork and who's still alive.
Yes.
Because normally it's...
Yes. It's a real privilege, but it's a lot of work too, and I try to discover a new way in the paint. It's very difficult because there are a lot of things exist, and there are a lot of painters before me, and I try to improve and to create a new vision by a new technique, because I paint without touch the canvas, just project the paint on the canvas, and
But you certainly have your own style. It's recognizable just by looking
yes.
at a few pieces.
Yes.
And very tactile, in vita.
And it's true, sometimes you think there are a relief, I don't know.
Yeah, like it's in dimensional, but
yes,
it's not, but
yes,
it looks like it.
Yes, it looks like it. Yes.
How did you just get started?
I was a child. I studied at the art school.
Did your parents encourage you?
No, not at the beginning.
Because it sounds like, I want to be an artist.
Yes, no. They find a work, a real work before and after, But I persevered.
Yes, it was your passion, you know.
Yes, in this way, and it was not simple at the beginning. But
what was the first painting you sold?
It's like this painting in the black and white painting, because my first painting it's close to the tree. I don't know the name of the l'écorce d'arbre. Bark of?
Like the bark of the tree?
Yes, exactly. Right.
Was it hard to sell, to separate from the painting?
Yes, it's very difficult at the beginning. Yes, for the first time I ever impressed to keep a part of my
Will it take part of you with it?
Yes, yes.
And when was your first exhibition? How did that feel to actually see?
My first exhibition, it was in Paris.
So you grew up in Paris? Where are you from originally?
I have my art studio in the south of France, but I share my time in, I have another art studio in Miami, in the United States, but in this moment it's a little bit complicated with COVID, etc.
Do you adapt your style to depending whether in Europe or in Miami? Is it a different approach to art?
Yes. It's not the different approach, but it's the different color and the different light, because you don't have the same light in the south of France or in Miami. There are very special light, and the sky is changed by the gray, blue, and pink, and it's.
It influences.
Yes, influence.
Have you been to Marbella before, or is this your first time?
No, it's my first time in Marbella.
Well, then what a shame, because the light here is marvelous for an artist, but the weather hasn't been so good since you've been here.
Yes, it's like Miami sometimes for the vegetation, and but today is not the very.
I know, and you're leaving soon. I don't know if you're going to get a chance to see the real Marbella.
Yeah, but I will. I will be back.
Well, I've really enjoyed meeting you. I've thoroughly enjoyed the introduction to your artwork and your sculptures, and I look forward to welcoming you back to Marbella very soon.
Yes, I hope to. Yes.
And when the weather's nice and you can see our good light.
But tomorrow.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. À
Merci
bientôt.
à vous. Wow, c'était.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed seeing how many cool people are in our city and how many cool things they do. We're very privileged to live in Marbella. Thank you so much once again for watching the program, supporting my guests and everything they do, and supporting the show. #Better Together. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more of what's going on in Marbella now.
If we try, just believe it's worth your